What's up everyone, Salmon Sauce here, and for today's video, we have some very important things to go over for 2K23, and these are the absolute most important points that you should pay attention to while making your My Player. Also guys, thank you so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm planning on doing a giveaway. I've never done a giveaway before. I'm gonna do a $1,000 giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, with one lucky winner taking the whole thing. But again, I haven't done a giveaway before. I want to figure out how to do this properly. I want to make sure that I don't mess this up. So as soon as I figure that out, how to do it correctly and safely and making sure that the right person gets the prize, I will be making a video on that. So make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, hit notification bell so you can see that video as soon as it comes out. The number one change in the game is going to be the badge system. You're not going to be able to get as many badges, and just the way that the badges work is going to be much different because there's 3 tiers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So to get tier 1 on Hall of Fame, it's going to be 4 points, tier 2 is going to be 6, and tier 3 is going to be 8. But in order to get a tier 3 badge, you need to have at least 10 points put into tier 1 and tier 2. So that means you're going to need to have a lot of badge points if you want to get a tier 3 badge for a certain category. So you're going to need to have at least 15 badge points in a category if you want to have at least one bronze tier 3 badge. And another point about the badges is there's one core badge that you could get, which is for each badge category you can make one badge free, but you have to be able to afford it. So again, going back to the tier 3 badge, if you want to make that your core badge in the category, you have to be able to afford it. So once again, you're going to want at least 15 badge points in a category if you want to be able to use a tier 3 badge. And that's just for bronze. If you want Hall of Fame, for example, you'll need 18 badge points in a category. And depending on your build, different badges will be in a different tier for different build styles, depending on your position, your height, and all that stuff. So obviously you're probably going to want to play around with this for a bit, because if you're not careful, you could easily mess up your build. The next point I want to make is about the attributes. So a lot of the attributes are connected together this year. So if you bring one attribute up, many other attributes will go up with it. So for example, in 2K22, if you put up your 3-point shot, your mid-range shot would go up 2, and so would your close shot. Makes sense, right? But there's a lot more connections between the attributes now. So now your free throw will also go up with your 3-point shot. I saw a ball handle. If you max out your ball handle, a bunch of other attributes go up with it. Pass accuracy, speed with ball, speed, driving layup. There's so many different attributes that are connected to each other, so that's definitely going to be another thing that you want to pay attention to. And then the last thing that you want to pay attention to is going to be the animations, so when to unlock the certain animations that you want. I saw Mike Wang tweet that you should have at least an 86 ball handle if you want to be a good ball handler, because that's when you get most of the signature animations for the dribble styles. And it's going to be tough to be a good dribbler without that. And I also saw that if you want Steph Curry's dribble style, for example, you're going to want at least a 92 ball handle. Another thing to keep in mind is the dunking is going to be a little bit different when it comes to getting the contact dunk animation. So the minimum, the absolute minimum, you're going to want to have at least an 84 driving dunk and a 70 vertical. But that's going to be the absolute minimum for a pro contact dunk off of 2. Off of 1, I think it was 75 vertical, but I'll have the little sheet up so you guys could see it. Make sure you don't rush into your build too quickly and dump all your VC in there at once, because everyone knows your first build, a lot of things can go wrong. You might change your mind, you might find a better build. So be patient, take your time. I was going to say this is probably the most complicated build system, but it's not probably the most complicated build system they've ever done. It is definitely the most complicated build system they've ever done. So take your time. Play around with the builds, test it out, see how you feel. Try to figure out which badges are more overpowered than others just by playing the game, getting a good feel for it. And if you do that, then you're gonna be fine. So once again guys, make sure you stay tuned for that $1,000 giveaway. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching and have yourselves the most splendid day.